Tape Deck Media.
Sie at the party, Richter!
Hello, class. Welcome back to another episode of See You at the Potty Richter. I am one of your hosts, Joseph Beccastro. With me today, as always, is Aaron Frescus.
Here.
And Christopher Chapman.
Why, hello there.
Hello, cutie pies.
It's like NPR.
Hey, this is how I talk to my kids. I teach kindergarten. Today, we're going to be covering Arnold's 1990 comedy classic, Kindergarten Cop. Or kindergarten if you're a dick about it. All right.
Some sort of German asshole.
Yeah. It's a garden of kids. It's a kitty garden. It just makes sense.
Doesn't that mean you eat the kids?
What? No.
I'm just thinking of vegetable garden for some reason. That's the first thing my mind went to.
A flower garden. A garden is just plants, man.
Yeah, you can still eat your flowers. Not all of them, but I mean...
What about
and you could
Madison
eat kids
Square
too,
Garden?
There's plenty of people in Madison Square Garden you can eat.
That's true.
Why does it always start off weird?
I don't know. You guys are fucking weird.
Yes. Well, that's a good conversation for today, class. Anyways, so we're going to be covering Kindergarten Cop. We're going to do our traditional talk about the movie with the pre-watch before we go and watch it and talk about production and everything. So let's get into that. So fellas, have you seen this movie before?
Nope, and I'm looking forward to it.
You lying son of a bitch.
Yes, I've definitely seen it before. It is probably, I think besides, Total Recall is definitely the one that I'm looking forward to the most. And it's like I'm like edging myself with Total Recall and Kindergarten Cop, like because I keep wanting to watch. I'm like, no, just wait, man. It's gonna be better if you just wait. Just wait.
Yeah.
So what is that? Tantric sex? It's like that.
Mm-hmm.
But with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I think that's just called edging.
Yeah, edging myself. Anyway,
tantric sex, according to Sting, is you have 30-minute orgasms and stuff.
Yeah, that's what happens when I watch these movies. So it's a little bit of
hour. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a column A, column B. That and Terminator 2, because I started watching Terminator 2 at the very beginning of it before the last movie, and I was like, God, this movie's fucking awesome. I want to watch it, but I stopped myself. You got to hold it in, because it's going to be better later.
You're doing the wiener pinch, but for movies.
Yeah, I don't want to let all that pee out. So
yeah,
that's sweet Arnold Schwarzenegger pee. Okay. Anyway, so. What were we talking? Oh, Kindergarten Cop. Okay,
yeah.
So
yes.
I actually wanted to, I didn't bug you guys about it because we hadn't even started production stuff, but I wanted to do the start the production stuff for Terminator 3 like a month ago because I wanted to watch the movie. Because I wanted to do the pre-watch so I could watch the movie. Yeah. So I was like, hell yeah, I don't know, I've just been looking forward to it. So yes, I have seen it. This is a movie that I used to watch. For some reason, I used to watch it when I was sick, when I was... what did this come out? 1990, set 8, 9, 10, whenever I was sick. It was always on cable too. So, but yeah, I love this movie is basically what I'm saying. I hope it doesn't get ruined somehow. I'm sure.
Oh my God.
I don't think it can, because
that'd be Twins, so funny.
Rewatching Twins just made me like Twins more. And it's same director, Ivan Reitman, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So I don't know. Anyway, what about you, Chris?
I've seen this movie. I think I've only seen this movie all the way through once, and it has been multiple decades since I last watched this movie. And again, even then,
you're like, this movie's fucking stupid.
No, it's not that it's stupid. It just
you have to go out of your way to watch it now.
Yeah, you do. It's it's never on anymore.
Yeah,
anywhere.
Yeah,
and it's funny because there's so many iconic scenes from this movie.
Yes.
That I just feel like I've seen it. But when I really think about it, I've only really watched it the one time and maybe seen a couple parts of it on TV. But again, that was multiple. I don't think I've seen this movie since the 90s. Huh. I don't think I've seen it since the year 2000. So, yeah. I remember being perfectly fine, but I don't remember that much about it. So
I didn't realize until I was watching the trailers to look at stuff. I mean, I did, but like, there's so many, like, a lot of the lines that we're getting on the Instagram on that, because we're still getting people commenting on that that video that we posted, just their favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger lines. A lot of those are stuff that's like just the I'm a cop, you idiot, like just stuff like it's just like there's so many in this that were ended up being this. And,
it's like
this in Terminator 2 and
like Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, Jingle All the Way for sure.
It's like in the early 2000s when people were doing like Arnold soundboards. It's like half of all the quotes were from Kindergarten Cop. At least that's the way it felt to me.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What about you, Joe? When's the last time you saw it? Or have you seen it?
Oh, I've seen it plenty of times. I believe the last time I saw it was after we started this podcast, and maybe the wife and I were watching something, and I was very drunk.
You wanted to get in the mood.
Fucking yeah, because there's nothing Laura finds more irresistible than children. Okay, that sounded really bad.
Just Arnold yelling,
Arnold.
Shut up!
Yeah. No, she does not like children.
Oh, that
sounds weird. I just meant like some people are like, oh, kids, like they're so cute. I'm like, ugh.
You made it. You made it better.
Yep.
Yeah. Give me a. Oh, God damn it. Wow. We got to cut a lot of this out. Anywho, yeah. And then I couldn't find anything, so I bought it. I'm like, it'll pay off later. Like, I got to watch it eventually, and watched it. I'm like, this movie's fucking awesome.
It is. Sorry.
It's still great. Yeah. So
nice.
That's all I've got to say about that.
Good. I'm excited. Like because this is one of probably his biggest movies that I have not seen in a long, long, long time. I've seen almost all the other really, really big Arnold movies way more recently than this.
Yeah. Same. I was going to say, as far as Joe mentioning that's not on anything, it wasn't for a while. And then once...
this was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and like a lot of his movies have started popping up on different streaming services, like mostly Netflix. Like I think especially once the Fubar... released that, because Conan is on there now. Kindergarten Cop. There's at least a couple more. Do you know what's not on? I don't think anywhere. I don't know where it is. Junior. Our next foray into Ivan Reitman.
Yeah.
Anyway, last opinion aside. Okay, looking forward to it. Yes, and yes. I'm way too excited about this movie.
So excited.
I am. Like, there's someone, one of Erica's friends is staying with us right now, which, cool. Like, whatever. Like, she's a cool girl, and that's fine. But I'm mostly, sorry.
Seems pretty cool. No,
she is super cool. But the reason I mentioned that is because I really wanted to go and be like, hey, let's watch, like, once we're done. I'm like, well, might as well watch the movie now. Yeah. But I'm going to feel weird, like, hey, like, walking out there as they're doing whatever they're doing. You guys want to watch Kindergarten Cop? And then both of them are, have you been drinking? What's the point? Do you want to watch the movie or not?
Yeah. It's irrelevant.
Yeah. Exactly. It's not like you're going to enjoy it. Anyway, okay. So
we've decided to spice up these pre-watch things and actually watch the trailer for the movie. So we're going to do that. You can find it on YouTube, or you can just Google or DuckDuckGo if you're a gangster like me.
Yeah, we'll include the link.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll include the link
of the trailer that we
watched.
watched.
Stuff, but yeah.
Before you share it, I started looking at we're trying to do shorter trailers because you don't want to sit there and listen to the whole trailer. And I started looking for like TV spots is basically what we're trying to aim to like watch. So I started looking through those, and I was like, okay, there's some that they're basically the same thing. There was one that was interesting, which was like an NBC one from the 90s. And it was basically just him going through the lines. And I loved it, but I was like, this, we've seen this before. But then I saw this trailer and I thought, okay, this is interesting.
Okay.
So everybody knows what the movie is about, so you can play it.
I pledge allegiance.
Now, more than ever, to be a teacher requires patience, kindness, and understanding. Fortunately, Astoria Elementary has just hired such an individual. Kindergarten.
RoboCop.
Kindergarten is like the ocean. You don't want to turn your back on it.
Oh, Lewis.
He's an undercover detective assigned to find a mother and son.
What about the cops? We've got guns.
A killer does. He's been trained to shoot. He's been trained to fight. But there are some things
I'm not a policeman. I'm a princess.
he's never been trained to handle.
Wow. Are you married, mister? No. He's not married, Mom!
Okay. I didn't actually watch that whole trailer before I was like, that'll work, because I was working on the on the stuff for Terminator 3. Anyway, that was Kindergarten RoboCop. And we will post that because it was awesome. I did not know that part with Kane, the little kid from RoboCop 2, was in it, which was great.
Yeah.
and then fucking what's his name? Clarence Bodiger.
Kurtwood Smith.
Yeah, Kurtwood Smith just biting the fucking
grenade.
Yeah, from
Wait, what did you call him?
His name's Kurtwood Smith.
That's the actor's name.
No, I know his name, but
Clarence Bodiger's his name in RoboCop.
oh,
Yeah.
I just figured Red Foreman.
Yeah, Red
That's what
Foreman.
we would call him.
That probably would have got people to people would have realized. Anyway, I like to go the long route. Anyway, it's a good trailer. Make sure to watch it. Yeah, and also that sounded like it was the because what was his name? Don, the voiceover dude, Don something. I can't remember his name.
I don't remember
Don
his name,
Henley, I think. I'm pretty sure it was Don Henley.
But yeah, that was definitely the VO from the Kindergarten Cop trailer, except for
what it sounded like.
the one part at the beginning when it said RoboCop.
Don Henley. Yeah, La Fontaine.
Yeah, that's it.
That was a sweet name.
Anyway, okay. But that someone else do an outro because it's going to be awkward.
All right, class. That is going to do it for today's lesson. Please read chapter 4, and yeah, just do that, and we'll talk about it. But that is going to do it for this episode of See You at the Potty Richter. We're going to be returning next time tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but school-wise tomorrow for our next lesson, which is going to be more on Kindergarten Cop. And we're going to be having a special guest for it. So please be refreshing those feeds. Read chapter 4. And for NPR school, elementary, it's school, but in NPR, it's like an NPR school. That's why that's why we talk like this. Yeah. For this school and stuff. I just want to say thank you, and we'll see you next class or whatever. Yeah, nailed it. All right. Yeah. Got it, guys.
He said for more on Kindergarten Cop, and I thought he just called everybody a moron.
See you at the party, Richter.
If you enjoy our show, please consider giving us a positive review on Apple Podcasts or your podcast app of choice. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at The Potty Richter to make sure you never miss an episode. See You at the Potty Richter is a production of Tape Deck Media. Follow Tape Deck on Instagram at TapeDeck_media or look us up on Facebook for more hilarious podcasts.
This has been a Tape Deck Media production. Thank you for listening.